This is Viking Country.
What's up, Lakeside? I'm Elena Vacante, and welcome to this special Halloween edition of LVN News. Welcome to the Halloween edition of LVN News. So we're doing Bean Boozled. So it's like you spin the wheel and it tells you like which jelly bean to choose, and there's one good one and one bad one.
Hold on, if I'm gonna eat that crap, I get to do it myself.
All right, spin it.
Nah, go ahead. What is it?
Okay. So it's either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Is that right there?
Yeah.
Hold on, man. That right there's got red on it. It's gotta be doo-doo. What is it now?
It's either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Mine was Tutti Frutti, shouty. Holy God Almighty. I think I just threw up in my mouth. You know what? Last time I sucked on my sock, it didn't taste like that. I'm just saying.
Okay.
God.
All right. So this one is coconut or baby wipes. So pick one of the white ones.
Now, you know I got a granddaughter, right? I done had one of them things stuck in my mouth. Yeah, come on. There ain't no more white ones. My
There's
bad.
right there.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
God, it tastes just like a baby wipe. Oh, God.
All right. Peach or barf. So the.
I got peach. Jesus.
That was awful. Okay, so caramel corn or moldy cheese.
I got caramel corn, baby.
Okay, berry blue or toothpaste.
Toothpaste. God, I don't use no toothpaste tastes like that. Oh, shoot.
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food.
Love eating dog food, ain't so bad. Which one is it?
That's brown.
Brown? Well, it don't taste bad. So
I got chocolate pudding.
I think I got dog food. Either that or it's the worst chocolate pudding I've ever had.
Do what?
Let's do booger, man.
All right. Juicy pear or booger.
Holy shit. I got the pear. Actually, no, that's so nasty. I'm claiming, man, it ain't the same.
Or skunk spray. So the black one.
You figure? Either one's gonna taste bad. Thank you, Jesus. I got licorice. It's nasty in its own right. You got skunk, didn't you? What's the skunk taste like? Can't imagine. If I get butter popcorn, you want it?
No, I'm good.
trembling, man.
I'm worried.
I got butter popcorn.
Ready for What's the Deal with Julie and James?
Hey, it's Julie and James, and this is What's the Deal, where we want to know, what's the deal? Today, we're discussing Halloween, and I want to know, what's the deal with Halloween? Why do people get so worked up over freaking Halloween? What we should be getting all excited for is Columbus Day. He didn't do anything, but at least we get the day off. My mom never let me go trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treat for what? So your teeth can fall out? And I have to buy new ones? Our entire childhoods were told not to take candy from strangers. But on the 31st, that's all kids do. And for all of you girls who love to put every single thing on Snapchat, I'm here to speak for all of us. We don't care. I don't want to log in and see a 400-second Snapchat of you in different selfie poses. No one does. We get it. You're a vampire. We don't need to see it 300 times. Before we go any further, here are some Halloween costumes you should not wear. If you're thinking about putting on a brown wig and lingerie and going as Caitlyn Jenner, don't. If you're thinking about putting on a hijab and going as Muslim, don't. If you're thinking about saddling up your Ford truck and putting on a Confederate flag and a shotgun and being the American sniper, don't. And no, I'm not explaining to you why you can't wear an Indian headdress. You just can't, girl. If you're thinking about dressing up as someone in the cast from Hairspray and saying you're a Lakeside high school student, it's been done. And for those of you who plan on going for Halloween as someone with a darker complexion, you don't have to play in your friend Tanya's makeup to do so. And lastly, I don't need the 29, 31st. What day is Halloween on?
The 31st, same as every year.
I don't need the 31st to dress up like a bat out of. I have Mondays and finals week for that.
Still single this Halloween? Well, no worries. Grace and Sarah think it's a good thing.
It's us, Sarah and Grace, back with another single center. It's October, you know what that means. Halloween, being lonely and single. Our Halloween kind of sucks. Yeah, and if you think your Halloween sucks, watch ours and feel better about your life. Hey, kid. My life.
Here's this week's edition of Helpful Hints.
And now, a helpful hint by Coach Bevan. If you come up to a house where you are trick-or-treating, and there's just a bowl that says, "Please take one," go ahead and take all the candy. That's what they want you to do, anyway. And while you're at it, go ahead and take that bowl. That way, you get a trick and a treat. That was a helpful hint by Coach Bevans.
Fact or fiction, the Lakeside creeper used to live in the ceiling of the school.
Is the creeper a big cockroach? It depends. Fiction.
Fact or fiction, the Lakeside creeper used to live in the ceiling of the school.
Until I moved out.
Fact or fiction, the Lakeside creeper used to live in the ceiling of the school.
Man, I don't know about that. That's pretty crazy, man. Next question. Ain't no Lakeside creeper. I am the creeper.
Fact or fiction, the Lakeside creeper used to live in the ceiling of the school.
Fact.
Fact or fiction, Coach Moore dresses up as a big pumpkin every year for Halloween.
Yes and no, he doesn't really dress up.
Fact or fiction, Coach Moore dresses up as a pumpkin every year for Halloween.
Actually, I've seen him do it most of the year. He's down there dressed that way today.
Fact or fiction, Coach Moore dresses up as a giant pumpkin for Halloween every year.
That's true. That's true. I believe he does. Coach Moore, if you're watching this, you the pumpkin. I know you are.
It's the Great Pumpkin from Charlie Brown. Coach Moore, Charlie Brown, pumpkin.
Fact or fiction, Coach Moore dresses up like a big pumpkin every year.
Well, that's a fact.
Fact or fiction, the first jack-o'-lanterns were made out of turnips.
That's a fact.
Fact or fiction, the first jack-o'-lanterns were made out of turnips.
Fiction.
Fact or fiction, the first jack-o'-lanterns were made out of turnips.
What was it again?
The first Halloween jack-o'-lanterns were made out of turnips.
I don't know about that. No, I don't know about that one, but I do know turnips is pretty nasty, so I hope it wasn't.
All my Halloween is made out of turn up, not turnips. So I believe jack-o'-lanterns is only made out of pumpkins, no turnips.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Fact or fiction, the first jack-o'-lanterns were made out of turnips.
Fiction.
Fact or fiction, Halloween was first called All Hallows Eve.
Exactly. That's true. Fact.
Fact or fiction, Halloween was first called All Hallows Eve.
That sound right. That sound right. That sound right. That's actually a pretty good name. I'll go with it.
I believe so, but I don't know what a hollow is. But I believe it's called that.
Sound good.
Fact or fiction, Halloween was first called All Hallows Eve.
Oh, that's fact. Fact.
Fact or fiction, Halloween was first called All Hallows Eve.
Fact.
As we walk through the halls of Lakeside, we're looking for the presence of a ghost that roams the hallways. Oh, the horrors are true. I just saw the ghost of Lakeside.
Ever been to the woods behind Lakeside? Well, if you go, you might never come back. Look into the Lakeside Witch Project. You have it? Okay, so this is my home, which I'm leaving the comforts of for the weekend to go explore the Lakeside Witch. Have you heard of the Lakeside Witch?
Actually, I have heard of Lakeside Witch on a few occasions.
Well, I've heard of it, yes.
Have you seen her?
No, I've only heard stories about the Lakeside Witch.
I've actually seen them. One day off work, got off work and it was going right through the woods.
Different. She comes into the forest behind Lakeside and sneaks up on kids that are out there at night.
Has anyone ever gone missing or?
Actually, I heard a story from maybe the mid-1990s saying that a couple of kids were out there at night up to no good, and they were never seen again after that night.
Flash it that way.
Wait, how do we get back?
Run! It's all my fault! We're cold, we're hungry, and we're being hunted!
Oh my god.
That's all for today, Lakeside. Have a fun and safe Halloween. Join us next time on LVN News.
This is Viking Country.